Alright, y'all. We'll be filleting some bluegill and crappie today. And some shell crackers. Finally got a few shell crackers. Trying out my new Realtree fishing. I don't know, looks like y'all can probably see that. Got this new electric fillet knife. The old lady got it for my birthday. I've tried it a couple times already before I tried to do a video with it. It does pretty good. I've still got to get used to it. I'm used to doing it the old-fashioned way, just with a regular old fillet knife. But it works pretty good. I'm getting used to it, so I'm going to buzz these fish out real quick and show you how well this thing works. One side done real quick. Of course, with the electric knife, you're going to have the ribs still in there. That's why I keep this knife out here. Cut them ribs out and just have a nice little fillet left. Once you get them ribs out of it, nice little bluegill fillet. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm still working on getting used to it, but it goes pretty smooth though. I thought it was going to be quite a bit harder to get used to than it is, but it does pretty good. Now I still got to fix some spots here and there. Just like now, I went a little too far. But getting them fillets a lot quicker than with this regular knife here. I got to get a new nozzle for this thing. No matter how much I seem to adjust this, it doesn't do much for me. Get some pretty nice bluegills, and finally got into some shell crackers. Not bad. That's pretty good, y'all. It's pretty quick. Never originally wanted to ever use an electric fillet knife because I'm pretty old-fashioned with most stuff, so I always like using these. But after catching and filleting several hundred fish last year, I don't even know how many, but probably filleted over 300, probably caught 500 to 600. I decided as long as that takes, I'll try the electric fillet knives and see, because they look and seem to be a whole lot faster, and sure enough, they are. Try to fix this hose. bill. So far, I can't get it to stop. I'll just have to get a new nozzle for it. It's wore out. Yep, just take this little regular fillet knife and just go right around them ribs and keep the fillet nice and clean and separate. And keep rolling. Caught a decent crappie today too. It's not a monster, not really a slab, but there's no size limit on that lake. And caught 2 crappie, and this was quite a bit bigger than the other one, so I let the other one go. What are you doing?
Huh?
I didn't know you were still outside.
I was hanging out with the chickens.
I got you.
Yeah. Which fish is that?
That's a crappie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that fillet knife does good. It's fast.
Yeah, it is.
Real fast.
And that's organs? Ew.
Yeah. Those eggs. Those fish
Ew.
eggs.
Wait, can't you make like caviar out of that or something?
Well, fish eggs are considered caviar, but really they,
Or is that like,
for the ones in the stores, it's pretty much sturgeon.
or is it just like ocean fish? Is that-
Big lake fish, sturgeon.
Oh, okay.
And I've heard they're using spoonbill now. This might spray you. It's working out pretty good. There's Heather's warmouth. Call them
Dang.
warmouth because they're brim with a big giant mouth. They're a green sunfish is what they are. We call them warmouths. I went through the spine on the wrong side.
So-
I cut right down towards the tail.
It seems a lot more easier than just using your regular fillet knife.
Oh, it is a lot easier,
Seems like it.
a lot faster.
Yeah.
I'm going to get better at it, y'all. Make a few more mistakes using this thing, but as far as the speed, it definitely makes a big difference.
But yeah, I was watching the chickens drink water.
Oh,
I was hanging out with them.
yeah. They enjoy that water, don't they?
Yeah. The rooster, I still think the rooster likes me because he was hanging out next to me.
Maybe.
He didn't try to attack me or anything.
Which rooster?
The rooster that actually doesn't try to fight people.
Okay.
The one in the coop.
Yeah, he's not a bad rooster.
Yeah. He's nice. I like that rooster more better.
Now this is a little bit of a smaller bluegill, so we'll see how it does on the small one.
And then dog. Poor grill.
Not bad.
There's almost some tiny fillets.
Yeah, they are small, but still thankful for the small ones.
Yeah.
Y'all, that didn't do too bad on the small bluegill. Another shell cracker here.
That's blue.
In case y'all don't know the difference, some people just call it a bluegill, but the shell crackers have the red on the ears.
They're bloody.
What's that?
I said, oh, bloody. Wait, can't you get demonetized on YouTube from showing that?
Well, I'm not even monetized, so I don't think I'm worried about demonetization.
Well, whatever it is.
I guess I'd have to be monetized first for that to happen.
Was that, what?
That is smooth, y'all.
My mom got banned on TikTok for showing that. Almost banned.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm showing that deer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bees.
Another small bluegill. But this knife seems to even handle the small ones pretty well. It's nice and smooth as it cuts. She was full of eggs too. Oops, another mistake. Didn't lose much there. Fish ain't quite dead. Stab it in the brain a little bit and keep on rolling. That's a lot nicer sized bluegill there, y'all. It's a better size to that one. another decent bluegill. Pretty good day of fishing today. Not sure exactly how warm it was. I know it was somewhere in the 80s today. Overall, good fishing, good weather. Wasn't quite as windy as it had been. Pretty nice. Let me show you all. Similar size, so that way you can see the first-hand difference. This is a shell cracker. Red ear sunfish they call them. We call them shell crackers right here. And this is a regular bluegill. How well you can see the difference. A lot of people call them the same thing. They're both in the brim family. Easier just to say brim. But that's the difference. They have a little bit different action when they bite. Even the bigger shell crackers sometimes will sit there and pick at your bobber. You'll see the bobber just kind of bobbing just a little bit like a small little bitty bluegill does. Sometimes the shell cracker will still hammer it. But a larger shell cracker doesn't typically take it hard as consistently as a larger bluegill will. But now when they're on and they're fighting, shell crackers are pretty strong for their size. Oops. Let's see. See how I can fix this one. Made another mistake, y'all. See, I may have to break up my regular fillet knife on this one. That's better. Went a little too far the wrong way. That's a little better. Probably get the camera all wet. I noticed this thing's got the dual blade. I don't know how well y'all can see, but it's a dual blade. It locks in right there. You can kind of see on this side where it locks in. The But really, that thing is a lot more flexible than I would have thought in both directions. So it does a pretty nice job. As you're trying to skin that fillet, I'm still getting used to it, but hey, I'm still rolling with it, and it's working out pretty good. I'm really surprised how smooth that is. And I am by no means trying to act like I'm the best fish filleting guy out here. We love to go fishing. We love to eat the fish. Live off the land. Turkey season comes in this weekend. I'm gonna be up here behind the house and try to get me a turkey this year. We shall see. Everything we do, outdoors wise, most everything typically revolves around fishing, hunting, and eating what we kill and catch.
Don't get me wrong. I'm so grateful that we got them.
We got some ramps from Heather's friend over the weekend. They got them from West Virginia. Heather just got done cleaning all the ramps and everything.
Not
for
all
us
of them.
to try.
I still got about half a bag left.
Okay, well, she's got about half of them done. It's a chore, it sounds like.
I've been in there
they taste
for
pretty good.
over an hour. I don't even have a whole bunch cleaning them.
Yeah.
Because you got to cut the green off just from where they traveled with them.
Yep.
And they got wilted a little bit. So I cut the green off, and then you had to trim the roots and peel the, like, it's like an onion, like a layer off of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, at least you're able to, and you're getting it done.
My hands are numb. I'm done for now.
Yep. That fillet went flying.
So, there's a bunch that we can go in there, and they are really good. They taste good.
Yeah, they do. Yep.
This is my trash bag of the green.
Never had ramps before, but seem to be pretty good. I tasted one in the house before I come out here to fillet.
It's like a garlic radish.
Yeah, really it is. That's about the perfect explanation. Kind of a cross between a garlic and a radish, she's saying over there, which that's about right.
Yeah, I am done filleting or doing anything with them right now.
I was going to say,
I'm not filleting nothing.
filleting? I haven't seen you fillet the first fish.
That's not my job. That's a you job.
I've got the filleting.
Are you doing a live?
It's not live, but it's a video
Oh.
for this weekend.
Alright, so I'm going
All right.
inside. I'm going to go sit down. So I'm whooped.
I bet you are. You've been
Right.
going all day. She made jelly earlier. I meant to get that on video, y'all, but never did.
Yeah, so I'm going to go sit. It's my time to sit.
All right. She's going to take it easy the rest of the evening. It's about 7 o'clock, I think. So our day's about done. Time to relax. just about done with these bluegill. These brim, I should say. The brim and crappie. Last one, I believe. Oop. I almost did it again, y'all. Alright. Saved her that time. Getting a little better with it. Double check here. Nope, missed one. I usually do that. Missed one. I thought I was done. There we go. All right. Now, this is the last one. I didn't even count, but it was a pretty nice little pile of fish today. There we go. All right, Shell. Get that water shut off in a minute, y'all. Raise that up a little. All right, that's it. Nice little pile of brim and crappie fillets. Just one crappie, but hey, we're thankful for it. And I'll tell you, that does a really good job. It's a Realtree Fishing, its brand. as I said at the beginning, and it's wet all over the place. You just seen me get it wet spraying this table off, and the knot, the tip of this, just to get the blade a little bit sprayed off before talking on here and showing y'all again. It does pretty good. You get a little bit better look where that blade clips together. It's got the little release here, and they just pull right out. And you've got that opening there. There you have it. Pretty quick and simple. Not bad. It'll do the job. It did fine on this. I've still got a ways to go getting used to it and doing good with it without some of those mistakes, but hey, it does a lot faster, just like I was hoping. And really, I think it's a pretty good tool. As long as it lasts some good time and doesn't go bad on me real soon. I've only had it for a few days. I like it. Now, I still like my old-fashioned fillet knife, but considering how many fish we're catching these days, this electric fillet knife sure helps. I give Heather a hard time about it. She got it for me for my birthday, but I wanted one to plug in with cord because I knew they was a lot cheaper, and I knew these things were dog expensive. And I was looking at different brand. I was looking at the, oh, I don't know, the Rappalas and the Bubbas. I didn't even know these were made, but she got me one of these, and I like it. It does a pretty good job. Like I said, as long as it holds up and lasts a long time, I'll be happy with it. Even if she did spend a bundle on it, but I'm thankful for it. But that's it, y'all. Done a good job. I'm gonna get these fillets inside and get them finished, clean them up, and then we're gonna have brim and crappie tomorrow night for supper, it looks like. All right, y'all. Take care, and we'll catch you next time.